Yes. Hey, King, tell me your name and what's your podcast about?
Yeah, so what it do, baby? It's your boy Tyrik Wynn, man. So my podcast is Navigating Journalism Podcast. I'm a news anchor back in Atlanta, and so I'm interviewing different journalists about navigating the journalism industry. And we just having good, raw conversations about this industry and just how to go about navigating this thing.
That's dope. How long you been an anchor?
I've been an anchor I've actually been in the news business for 6 years. I'm a news anchor at iHeartRadio. I work out of the Atlanta office. And then I anchored the Georgia State News for 4 years when I went to Georgia State University as well. And then I also own my own podcast studio back in Atlanta. I'm the youngest studio owner in the entire state. So
nice. And tell us where your studio is at.
Yeah, studio is in Fayetteville, Georgia. So 500 Lanier West Avenue, building 700 and suite 707.
Okay, so as a journalist, what is your biggest source of inspiration? What drives you?
Literally just telling the stories. I mean, so many, like, people need to be informed about what's going on, and it just feels good that I can be that, source of information to literally let people know what's going on with what's going on within the world, and letting people know about things that affect them the most.
What's the hardest story you've had to tell?
Ooh, probably the George Floyd. I would say that has been the most difficult story. Because as journalists, we had to watch the video several times to just kind of tell the story. So I'd say that's probably been the toughest story to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you feel like you gained some growth out of that story?
Yeah, absolutely. It definitely made me stronger. It definitely made me realize that, in this business, I mean, obviously when you get in this business, you're going to have to cover stuff that's pretty, gruesome and stuff like that. But it's definitely helped and shaped me and made me a lot stronger when covering these stories and stuff. And then you just have to realize that this is stuff that happens, and you just have to, you have to cover it and let people know what's going on.
Nice. Tell people where they can find you, follow you, and support you.
Yeah, you guys can tap in with me really big on Instagram, Tyrik Wynn, iHeartMedia, TYRIKWYNN. Also on Twitter, Facebook, Tyrik Wynn TV.
Nice. Thank you. And stay popping.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.